driving in to the park, you know, straight away you're just like completely stress-free.
Established in 1977, Yorkshire Sculpture Park was the country's first permanent sculpture park and has developed an important international reputation as a leading open-air gallery.
Uniquely, we're an unusual venue, so we kind of sit alongside the hotels as a very different place to go, and we've set ourselves up to deliver really conference events during the day and evening as well. Any organisation is made up of people, and if you can get the best out of people, then teamwork actually can make really a success of an organisation.
I think being able to do something different, to take people away from their normal environment, I think it just frees them up. And I know that going around the sculptures, I know that we've had events where people have been asked to walk around the sculptures and then decide on a sculpture and relate that to the work and then relate back as a presentation at the end what they see from it. And it just adds a completely different dimension to it. And the more you can take people outside their own environment and take them to get away together and then work in teams, I think it just builds the team so well.
Yorkshire Sculpture Park is an independent charitable trust and is situated in the 500 acres of the 18th century Breton Hall estate. It receives more than 250,000 visitors from the UK and abroad each year.
We have the wonders of the park, so we can do team building. We can have a unique experience in the deer shelter where we've had people watching the sunrise and the sunset, so both ends of the day. And we have fantastic catering.
We do bespoke menus for any client at all, but generally it's very traditional sort of stuff, but high quality, utilising local produce. Not always can get local produce, but where we can't, we'll utilise always British produce. And obviously seasonal variants dictate what we can actually use and what we can't use within that.
Yeah, we've had various different buffets. We've had hot food in the winter when we need it when it's freezing. We've had cold fork buffets, we've had salads, but the food's been excellent, really good. Today we had, for example, they had a range of small portions of different sweets, and I noticed staff today sort of trying to eat virtually all of them, one after another at lunchtime. So no, the food's excellent here, really good.
Most people do bring their own team here to get away from like city centres. That's one of the reasons they come here as well. So, you know, in a way, it's good just to get people here if you're wanting a break. We have this room, the auditorium, and we have the boardroom, which is adjacent to this. The auditorium can take up to 100 people, and we can see 80 down here comfortably, theatre style, and we have a balcony that takes 20 people. But we also take smaller bookings as well. The boardroom that we have, we've had people come just for like 2 people because we offer such a kind of quiet setting and look after people really, really well. In the evenings we're able to use the restaurant and the concourse of the visitor centre. And then of course we've got all the outdoor 500 acres of space, which isn't totally exclusive, but most people use as part of the day, especially if they're doing team building. But the facilities really are the visitor centre spaces, which we can adapt to suit the needs of the event.
With the daytime corporate clients, we've got screens that come across here, so this is a completely private area of the restaurant. Tables again will be laid up. Food can be served either in buffet style or dinner service style, or basically whatever the client wishes, we'll try and do that.
People here can go out into the park, they can actually use the sculptures, the buildings as part of their work on the day. And so that just brings a whole new dimension to it. It's such a different sort of place, and there's so much space. So it doesn't really matter how many people you've got, as long as the weather's okay, then you can do quite a lot outside rather than inside all the time, which just makes the activities a bit more different. And really that's what we're looking for every time we do one of these events. The challenge is to be better than you were last time. There's always that expectation, I think. If it's run successfully, you've got to do something a bit different and make it work really well. So yeah, I think this place has got a lot of different facilities and things they can put on that can help them make the day that much better.
We recently won 2 awards, which we were thrilled to win. We won the Unique Venue of the Year at the Business Insider Tourism Destination Awards, and which was fantastic because we are such a unique venue, and that was nationally recognised. And then we won Team of the Year at the same event, which was equally thrilling because to deliver great events here you need a great team. I just represent a group of people who all put their heart and soul and who love the park as much as I do, and hopefully that comes across in any event that is held here. We just hope people do bring us the opportunity to show them what we can offer.